official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. In the UFC Strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Penne.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. We're ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Trying to establish the jab early on here.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her coach very, very bad.
Oh, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's early. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Penne's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much speed.
And he gets caught with that punch.
Great job blocking that shot. Oh, nice kick.
Landed that left hook. And there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to short things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always going on right here. Now we're going.
Both fighters getting heat now. Just misses with left hook there.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, that's big.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Nice. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
That's a big right hand that got through. starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides.
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Oh, nice.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area. Knocked out, her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. Her opponent finishes.
Penne's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside position to intervene. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
She lands a nasty flying knee.
Penne's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Way to hide that leg kick.
2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Penne's lip is hanging right now. Probably not the softest verb I could have used, but they might call on the ringside physician. They might have no choice but to stop the fight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
Third round underway. Our next round is on the way to UFC. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica